Take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final game of the day. It all comes down to one game to seal the deal. Who'll make it to the M7 World Championship here in Indonesia first? Will it be ONIC or will it be Alter Ego? 2-2 on the board. Welcome to the land of dawn for the final game.
To Mobile Legends.
It is time. It is time. One last.
Will Alter Ego rise from the ashes of defeat? Remember, this series started off 2-0 in favor of ONIC, and then Alter Ego came back.
Whoa.
Oh man, yeah. The Uranus Gold we called here on the caster desk as well, but we expected something different, Gani. We expected the Esmeralda up top to get the winning matchup, but they instead went for comfort on the Arlet. And that's what swayed me back to be like, all right, it might be more 50-50 than I thought. If it was an Esmeralda, bro, I'm all Alter Ego.
The thing is, last game, Arlet was played as well, and they got the win.
That was more so Yazuke though. Like he was 0-4-0. He wasn't able to perform that well.
Fair. That's fair.
Not his fault, you know. We just got ganked too many times. He was also placed on the Arlet against a Yuzong. Personally, I would have won that.
But yeah, you're right. Comfort here. It seems like for Alter Ego. Oh, early fight here, top lane. That's a flicker. Nino though will force to use the flicker as well. That should be first blood though.
Yep.
With the taunt, and Kai picks it up.
They got a trade though in the mid lane. It's gonna be Sans. Oh, Hijume! Oh, that last turret shot didn't go in. So 1-for-1, and I like. Oh, brilliant move, but he could be deadly.
Yeah, no flicker. Remember, that's gonna be the shadow kill here, locking Alec down. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 2 kills on the board for Kai.
In the bottom lane, it's a bad matchup for CC. It's a non-lane. When you go for those hits, yes, level 1, you will deal more damage, but as RP continues to scale, it'll get really difficult for you to actually win on those trades. He regens always, and you need to go for those hits to regen yourself. Look at this, RP already winning the trade again. The Brave Knight comes in at the turn call. Turtle 1 over to ONIC, and this is where ONIC hold control. See, if it was Esmeralda, it would be different, Johnny. It would be different.
Yeah. 2 minutes in here, comfortable early game for ONIC. But man, Alter Ego, they can keep his composure or their composure and perhaps looks for a comeback. But like right now, 3 minutes in, it's Alter Ego here looking for an opportunity top. All is good though, nothing too crazy.
Got a really good composition to react to a lot of the plays from Alex, so that's a taunt, famous spider, everything!
Uh-oh, that's gonna be the knockup as well now. Alex will not survive that one. A lot of heat there was given. He will die twice here already, 3 minutes in.
So the Esme was actually banned, by the way, no wonder. That's why they went with the Arlet Keyboy with a taunt. Good escape. And it will be a 500 gold lead for ONIC here. They can utilize even more as we get into mid-game. Again, for Alter Ego, they need to get some real items on Hijume before they go for the fight. Alec. Oh, Tsunami Slam for Purify. That's a good resource burnt up. It should be up before the Purify comes back around.
Yeah, all is good again. And ONIC, they are trying to hold on here. Take a look at the items. That's a first item for CC. The War Axe. No shoes.
Thunderstrike for Kyrie. First item there. There's no armor as well. Kai!
Oh, that's beautiful. No brilliance. Alec forced to use the flicker there. And just before the turtle here, ONIC is the man up.
And that's so bad for Alter Ego because that's their insta-kill button. If it wasn't for the Lunox, I mean, right now, I think it's just extremely difficult for Alter Ego. They needed to get that early lead now with this composition. Arla's behind. Now Lunox gonna have to struggle as well. They're gonna have to group up to finally get gold. ONIC with a 1.4k gold lead, full control up top because Arla needs to rotate into the mid lane. Try to evade from a possible gank angle. And look at that, boom, boom, full turret shield up top for Hayabusa.
It's good, it's good. 1,500 gold lead here, 5 minutes in, that's a healthy lead. Glowing one already for Hijime, so that's somehow already, there's a spike. But I think it's not yet enough here for to be a threat towards the composition of ONIC.
Ooh, Ludwig. Deep, but it's all good. With the Arlet so behind like this on the Lapu Lapu, you have free reign. Bravest fighter and goes for the stun.
It's 3 attraction pulse, doesn't land. That's the brilliance though. Big information. They want to take the fight next. 2K gold lead still with ONIC. And again, Alter Ego still looks for compensation.
Oh, they want to go for more here. Into the enemy purple buff they go. Nino has to walk back. He has the final slash, but is it? That's a take from Kai. RP walking up. That's a taunt. Bravest fighter.
On towards Alec. That's a stun. Skylar joins in.
Wow.
Ludwig flickers out. Final slash from Nino. That's going to be the collapse there as San's taken down. That's a big taunt by the big boy as well. ONIC will lose Ludwig. That's going to be Alter Ego looking for the reset button. But Skylar and Keyboy in a no man's land looks for an escape, and Keyboy caught red-handed. Alter Ego takes 3.
The drawn-out team fight from Alter Ego again. ONIC, they get the lead early. They built themselves such a good lead, but then they play into the enemy team's winning condition. They thought they had denied everything from Alter Ego, and they forgot that the Uranus is still so good at playing for these long team fights, sticking on you, dealing damage slowly but surely, and Alter Ego are back on track. It should have been a full deny. It should have been a capitalization, but Alter Ego saw the angle. They corralled ONIC into a long brawl, and they got what they wanted. Alec!
Ludwig in a 3v1. Uh-oh, pops the bravest fighter. Flicker forward, and that should be just a kill on the board. Ludwig trying to hold on, trying to buy time, but that is Ludwig going down. Take a look at the jungle. Nino flickers out of danger. No compensation for Ludwig's death.
Keyboard though. Gets a turret, gets a double taunt as well. Yeah, no compensation, but they are able to get a turret in the mid lane for Ludwig.
Red team turret has
Not
been
bad
destroyed.
for ONIC. What's bad for them was the long brawl earlier. Let's take a look at the items here. War Axe, second item, so it won't be the full snowball that I actually expected with that early lead that Kai got. It'll be the safe build. Brute Force Breastplate built up as well. A rush into Oracle for Nino for additional healing. Looking at the other items here. Ooh, full components from Alec, by the way. He wants to rush the Dominance Ice, so he goes for the robe into the Dominance Ice now. It's pretty good. You deal with the Kimmy, just a bit with the robe, and then you go straight to deal with the rest of the team.
Now, we have entered the mid-game where ONIC is 2,000. It feels like 0, right? It's not really comfortable. The gold lead here in Alter Ego. Take a look at this, very proactive. Gets the structure bottom side for free.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
They can't catch like members just yet, but they will take the structures, no problem.
ONIC got to lock in here. This Alter Ego in these long team fights. I mean, the panel called it, right? They saw the Kalea. They were thinking, all right, with the Uranus, this is just pure sustain. Plus, then the lockdown that we saw from the Lunox. Now ONIC started. They have done what was necessary earlier up top, and I believe with the Lancelot spotted, ONIC will try to look for this. Skylar won't even go for the clear up top. I thought he would get a few hits in to try to build a slow push, but it's him going mid and then rotating back. So it will be the slow push up top. Just a bit slower than what I expected. Alter Ego not panicking in this moment. They have a Uranus to hold on the Lord. There's no risk of ONIC blitzing it just yet. There's actually more of a risk that Alter Ego blitz it as we get into the item power spikes for the Lunox.
Playing it slow. Lancelot is the top side of the map here. And they should be aware of this. ONIC taking it slow here, waiting for an opening. Keyboard with the taunt. That's going to be the charge. Immobilization as well. Nino finds a final slash on towards Sans. That's a stun as well. That's Arfi with the flicker. Take a look at the Kalea.
They really wanted to evade the Purify from Sans there. That's why they went in. But now they burnt their own flicker. Sans was so patient. He knew what was at stake if he had to use a Purify. Alec would get a free Tsunami Slam, and now he has to go on Keyboy just to get space. ONIC want to go for it. They have the position.
Yeah, Lancelot is on its way, but it seems like the... Oh, Keyboy finds the Lord. That's a fight. That's a Tsunami Slam.
That's Mizuki in the back line. Nino's able to flicker out. Look, P in the midst of it all. Pops in there on CC immunity and gets on the Hijime. Shadow kill from Kai.
Oh!
And it's a ton of quad shadow as well.
Hey.
Kai on the double.
So locked in, so instinctual. Kai, the god in the jungle, strikes again.
A 5,000 goal lead puts ONIC to where they wanted to be.
Red team turret has been
In the early game of Pulse. Oh my goodness! Yazuki got taunted the quad shadow. Fortunately for Yazuki, it does not land. But they will get rid of the Holy Shield, and that's before the Lord Gani.
Red team turret
With the
has
Purify
been
still up,
destroyed.
Alter Ego will have to throw resources without a guarantee.
Damage profile is there on it. They want this base turret! They got the mid as well. It's a 5v4 now with the Lord. It's a 6v4, and ONIC, they apply more pressure.
Lutpe already has a Braver Spider, doesn't have the stun anymore. Skylar dishing out damage right now. ONIC's gonna be taken down!
Sans finds a kill now. They want to go for Arfi. He barely survives, but he still stands on it. With a wave coming in the mid lane. This is the end angle. Ladies and gentlemen, for M7, for Grand Finals, ONIC finds it, and it is all over. The yellow porcupines will take it.
The prophecy stands fulfilled. ONIC, the defending champions of Indonesia, though shaken, get destiny written all over. And once again, the final bosses claim the ticket to M Series. They have qualified to the M7 World Championship, putting themselves in the grand finals.
But boy, have they bled. Against Evos, it was a full 5 games. And now, against Alter Ego, it went 5 games. But they have done it. The dream team of MPL ID Season 16 does it again. Welcome to the grand finals. Welcome to M7.